If you're watching this, chances are you feel like you're falling behind in life, and don't worry, it's a universal feeling. Whether it's money, relationships, home ownership, where you're at in career right now, it's completely normal, and 99% of people go through it. I battle with this myself, and I've battled with it every single year, whether it was me making $5,000 a month, $100,000 a month. It didn't matter. There was always something. Like I said, whether it was money, relationships, personal goals, where I'm at in my career right now, it didn't matter. I'm going to share some of the perspective shifts that helped me stop thinking this way. The key theme for this video is that comparison is the thief of joy. The first thing is acknowledging the feeling. You're already on the right track because you clicked on this video, which means that you were acknowledging the fact that you feel this type of way, that you feel like you're behind, that you feel like you're not doing good enough, that you're not at the point you should be at. So the first step is that you acknowledge the fact that you feel this type of way. It's important to know that everyone has moments in their life where they feel like they're off track. No matter what stage you're at, whether you're 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, everyone has these types of feelings. And the problem isn't the feeling itself, it's how you actually choose to react to it. Everyone is on their own path. This is something that I used to love to do when I was living back in my hometown, Sault Ste. Marie, is I would throw my power beats in, I'd go outside and just go for a walk down the street, through different suburbs, and I would look around. I would look at everyone's homes, kids playing in the front yard, one or two different vehicles in the driveway, and I would have this realization that 99% of these people figured it out. Like, my whole point in what I was trying to do and embed in my own brain was that, look around, Carter. They all figured it out. So if 99% of these people all somehow figured it out, went through their own battles and their own journeys and the ups and downs of just life, then you're probably going to be okay. If all those people have built families, careers, and lives, then so can you. Now, the real danger is putting a timeline on life. The real danger is when you set a goal with a specific timeline. I'm going to do this by XYZ time. And the reason why this is a danger is because you are a failure until you achieve this by XYZ time. Where if you don't put any timeline on anything and you're just actually trying to become the best version of yourself and you do the inputs that you need to do every single day, well, then you're doing your best regardless. But just because you're doing your best and you're hitting those inputs doesn't mean that you're going to achieve this goal by XYZ timeline. You have no control over that. You can only do what you know you need to do every day. There's a plan put in place for everyone. You might not hit that goal for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, but to say you want to do it in half a year and you're a failure unless you achieve it in 6 months, well, that's just dumb. And that's where people start to feel this type of way, like they're behind, because they've set these false expectations and given themselves these timelines that they pulled out of thin air for no reason. The third thing I want to talk about is the ladder effect of life. There will always be someone in front of you, and there will always be someone behind you. Someone making 3 to 5K a month traveling is always going to feel behind compared to someone the same age as them making 20K a month. The same way as a student that's $40,000 in debt is going to feel behind compared to someone else that's debt-free. And that same student that looks like they're ahead compared to the person that's $80,000 in debt and stuck in a major they hate. So it's endless. No matter where you're at, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be someone ahead, and there's always going to be someone behind. So the point is stop climbing someone else's ladder and worry about your own. The fourth thing I want to talk about is gratitude and being peace in the present. The real shift with all this is just being grateful for where you're at and what you have. Many, many, many people would die and would love, and that's all they think about and dream about, is being in the position that you're in right now in your life and the shoes that you're in. I know for a fact, I guarantee 99% of you that are watching this video right now, there is someone out there who would kill to be in the position you're in your life right now. Whether it's roof over your head, whether it's not being in school and doing your own thing, whether it's making 3 to 5K a month, whether it's working, being in school and enjoying the major that you're in, having a good family, friends, whatever it is, someone out there would kill to be in your position. Gratitude brings peace even when you still want more. And the person who embedded this into my brain was actually my dad. He enjoys the small things in life. He loves looking forward to going out to camp, having a coffee, smoking a cigar, and watching the sunset. I can literally envision in my brain right now the way that he feels thinking about that. That is called being grateful for what you have and enjoying the simple things in life. But he also sets goals and consistently pushes himself and drives for more. There's a very, very good balance with being happy now with what you have and what you've achieved while still striving for growth. So you need to redefine success for yourself. That's what this really all comes down to. Most people feel behind because they're chasing someone else's definition of success. So do this exercise for me. Map out your ideal life. What do you actually want? I bet you've never really thought about that. What do you actually want for you personally? Doing work you care about, having a Rolex, having an SVJ ripping through your hometown. What do you actually want? For me, it's doing the things that I care about with the people that I care about. No materialistic stuff for me personally. If money and material things were the only thing driving me, like if my main motivator was just, getting a crazy big house and this car and this, that's really like all I thought about, I probably just wouldn't fucking do this, to be honest. Well, actually, I definitely wouldn't do this because even if it's only 4 or 5 years and you can have this and have that and have this, I'd just be like, I honestly don't care to endure the stress and go through all these headaches just to have those things. Like, I just don't. I'd rather go get a high-paying job and drink beers with my buddies every weekend if that was my main motivator. But true success is living authentically, not living by someone else's scoreboard. So redefine success for yourself. Map out your ideal life. What do you actually want? And reverse engineer the whole process and build something around that. Just to wrap this up for you guys, feeling behind is normal, but remember that comparison is the thief of joy and only makes things worse. I don't know why I can't say yes right now, but everyone's on their own path. So timelines will only create unnecessary pressure. Gratitude plus a personal definition of success for yourself will bring peace of mind and direction, and you're not behind. You're just on your own path. And the fact that you're reflecting on it already puts you ahead of most people. I appreciate each and every one of you. See you in the next one. Peace.